In a timeless age, long before history was carved into stone or written in books, deep within the emerald heart of ancient Bharat, there existed a forest kingdom spoken of only in whispers, a land untouched by greed, untouched by machines, and hidden far away from the modern world. The forest was alive, trees listened, rivers remembered, and the wind carried stories older than time itself. This sacred land was known as Vanarajya, the Forest Kingdom. Here lived a girl named Aarohi Vanya. She was 18 years old, moving with a grace that felt both gentle and powerful, as if the forest itself had taught her how to walk. Her posture reflected quiet strength, not loud or boastful, but steady and unbreakable. Aarohi's face carried the marks of dysthenia, soft oval shape balanced by a sharp, heroic jawline. Her skin glowed with the warm, golden-brown tone of the Indian sun, natural and radiant. Her eyes were large, expressive, and deep amber in color, holding a calm mystery, as though they had witnessed countless untold stories. Behind that calm, however, lived a courage waiting to awaken. Her lips, soft rose brown in shade, often rested in a determined silence. Promise she never spoke aloud, but always kept, a promise to protect the world she loved. But what truly set Aarohi apart was not her beauty. It was her hair. A magnificent cascade of deep black waves flowed past her waist, nearly reaching her knees. Thick, slightly wavy, and alive with an otherworldly presence. Her hair shimmered with strands of pure gold woven through it, glowing softly like captured sunlight. Even when the forest stood completely still, her hair moved, slow and graceful, as if breathing on its own. This was no ordinary gift. It was ancient. It was enchanted. This was the hair of light. When Aarohi's emotions stirred, a gentle golden glow radiated from it. When danger approached, ancient Sanskrit runes appeared within its strands, shining with sacred power. The elders had warned her to respect it, but never taught her how to control it. They feared the magic, for legends spoke of its true strength and its terrible cost. Aarohi was not just a girl of the forest. She was the royal forest warrior princess, trained not to rule, but to protect. Her clothing reflected her dual nature, warrior and guardian. She wore a fitted ancient Indian blouse, embroidered with glowing golden symbols that pulsed faintly with spiritual energy. Below it flowed an emerald green lahanga-style battle skirt, reinforced with mystical leather and edged with gold, allowing freedom of movement while offering protection. Her warrior sandals, bound with golden straps, grounded her to the earth beneath her feet. Her jewelry carried meaning beyond beauty. A small, glowing mangtika rested on her forehead, sharpening her focus. Traditional jhumka earrings were forged to stay secure even in battle. Around her neck lay an ancient talisman, resting over her heart, the true source of her magic. Simple bangles, etched with protective runes, circled her wrists. She carried no sword, no blade, no weapon of iron. Her power flowed from her hands and from her hair. With the hair of light, Aarohi could summon radiant energy to bind evil, create shimmering shields to protect the innocent, and illuminate even the deepest shadows. Her magic was rooted in ancient Vedic chants, spoken not with anger but with intent. Yet her greatest strength was not magic at all. It was her spirit. Her power grew with courage, not rage, with compassion, not hatred. The forest responded to her, presence trees leaned toward her, flowers bloomed brighter in her path, and the earth itself seemed to protect her steps. But her power had a weakness: her heart. If doubt entered her mind, her light dimmed. If despair took hold, her magic weakened. Aarohi was brave, but she was also kind, and that kindness made her vulnerable. She never fought for revenge or glory. She fought only to protect life. She believed with all her soul that hope was stronger than fear, and fear was rising. Beyond the forest, something ancient began to stir. Villages fell silent. Animals fled. The colors of the land began to fade. From forgotten hatred and buried darkness emerged Coloraksha, being of black smoke and burning red cracks, whose presence drained life from everything it touched. Where he walked, hope withered. Where he breathed, despair grew. Colorax sought the hair of light. Legends foretold that it was the only force capable of ending him forever. When the darkness reached Vanarazia, Aarohi felt fear for the first time. The golden glow in her hair flickered. The forest trembled. She realized a terrible truth. Her power did not rise when she was afraid. It faded. Doubt whispered in her mind. She wanted to hide. She wanted someone stronger to fight in her place. But the forest whispered back, reminding her that she was not chosen because she was powerful. She was powerful because she chose to protect. When Colorax descended upon the heart of the forest, the sky darkened and red lightning tore through the air. Smoke swallowed the trees. The earth cracked beneath his weight. Aero stepped forward alone, her hair ignited with blinding golden light, lifting her from the ground as ancient runes burned brighter than ever before. She did not scream. She did not rage. She believed. Beams of pure light burst from her hair, binding the darkness. Shimmering shields formed around the forest, protecting every living soul within. Even as destruction raged, flowers bloomed beneath her feet. Colorax struck her with fear visions of failure, loss, and death. Her light faltered. For a moment, darkness pressed close. Then Aarohi remembered why she fought, not to win, not to destroy, but to protect life. Her courage reignited her spirit. Her hair transformed into a storm of light, with a final ancient chant spoken from the deepest place in her heart. Aarohi released all her magic, not to annihilate, but to cleanse. The darkness screamed and vanished. When the light faded, Aarohi stood weakened but alive. The forest healed. The kingdom breathed again. Her power was quieter now, but her spirit had never been stronger. Thus was born the legend of Aarohi Vanya, not as a warrior of rage, but as a guardian of hope. Because even a single spark of courage can set the world ablaze with light. If this story moved you, inspired you, or filled you with wonder, subscribe to follow more legendary journeys. The forest still whispers, and many stories remain untold.